Hello, my name is Julio Garcia Jr. and today I will be showing you the CIRC02 C Arduino project for an attempt for a grade letter C. Now today's date is 9/29 of 2021 and we're going to go ahead and begin by showing you our pin variables. As we see here, we first declare our LED pins. This little box here is to hold an array. An array is just simply a set of numbers. From here we see 2 to 9 have been selected. A brief explanation, LED number 0, which is our first LED, is going to be connected to pin number 2, and LED number 1, which is actually our second LED, is connected to pin number 3, and so on and so forth. As we scroll down, we see our setup. These two particular functions work hand in hand. Now, I'm going to briefly explain the pin mode, which is just an output of electrical current, to LED pin I. Now, what does I equal? Well, we go back to our for function. For integer I is equal to 0. We see I++. All this means is that we're going to add a number to I. So we add 1 and then another all the way up to number 7, and that is shown here. I is less than 8. As long as I is less than 8, we have that function going. And we scroll down and we have a brief overview of what this function, the pin mode function, actually does. All it does is show you all our pin modes for all our LED pins from 0 to 7, but with I. It's just a quicker way of typing. So we get over here to our loops. Now we have here chosen one after another, no loop. That just means that our LEDs will be turning on one after another and then turning off in a continuous loop without having an actual loop function. These other 3 functions, 1, 2, 3, do other things as well, but we will be looking at those later. Now, right here, one after another, no loop. This is our code for these pins. We have digital write LED pin 0, that's an output. Output high, that means it turns on LED number 0, which is connected to pin number 2. And that continues on and so on all the way up until pin number 9. We scroll down and we see that we have digital write LED pin 7 low. That just means it turns it off, and it's pretty much the same thing all the way through, all the way back down to to LED number 0, or rather pin number 2. So how does that look? A brief explanation is that our lowest light will be turning on, our pin number 2, and then our pin number 7 will be the last light to turn on, and then it turns back off. Here we can see the LED pins along with the resistors, our jump wires, and our connections. We get another sideways view. Pin number 2 running all the way to pin number 9. And once again, this is actually LED number 0 all the way to LED number 7, because that is how a computer reads code. And so yeah, next time we'll be showing you a little bit about how the LED coding can be written better. Thank you for watching.